How do you see innovative roofing solution contributing to smart cities, border vision of smart cities, particularly in terms of sustainability and resilience? I pose this question to both the panelists. Let's start with Srinivasan sir.
So innovative roofing is sustains for this mainly. You can use this green roofs are mainly we can use for this cities wherever that urban areas where the roofings and all superstructures and all coming PEB and all. We can emerge with the green roofings. Green roofings, as you know well, it will be vegetation, vegetated roof. So many systems are available. That part of things we can use this green roofs, mainly green roofs. That's what my suggestion.
Okay. Uh, is there any new material used for innovative roofing solutions? Can you talk about that?
Roofing solutions, green roof, the green roofs, so that vegetated solution only, vegetated roofs only. There is
Okay.
nothing more than that. For that vegetated roofs, we have to put before that some membranes called waterproof membranes, all those things, insulations, all those things will come. What Mr. Abish also told, that same thing, sandwich panels and all will, can be usable. That's for the main things in the urban areas where this is going.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Abish, can we have your take on this?
Yeah, we can use the puff panels. There
Okay.
is many benefits about the puff panels. The puff panels reduce the heat, not only the heat, and it reduce all the also the voice of rain. If you're using any workstation, any school, and anything like, the puff panel will reduce the noise of rain. So they can they can take the complete work efficiency, and the maybe the school means the students can learn the attend the classes with good calm and good atmosphere.
Okay.
And the cost also making very less depend on the typical construction like concrete and some other asbestos sheet. And if using any other method also, the puff sheet will reduce the cost. And other things, you can construct above the for using if we are for using the puff panels and roof sheets for the housing area, we can construct the weightless house also. If we using the normal typical method like sand, brick, and it will increase the weight of the first floor, second floor. We constructing the puff using the puff panel means the weight will reduce. So that facility also we can use with puff. It will implement the urban construction.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
The next question is for Srinivasan, sir.
Yeah.
So how do pre-engineered products streamline the coordination between design, procurement, and construction phases in large-scale smart city developments?
First, it is coming optimizing the material selection first. In this pre-engineered buildings, we have all plated sections only. There is no number of different enormous no items. All items primary member. That is what I told earlier. There is a three typical items only in this pre-engineered building. One is primary, second one is secondary, third one is roof and wall system. So primary, it means all are plated items only. Then secondary means all are cold form items only. Third, roof and wall panel. Both will come from the coils. So first of all, we are optimizing the materials. Based on the optimizing materials, we have the standard inventory in our factory. So we will not worry about next 6 months for the material point of view. We will have enough materials for up to next 6 month inventory. Once the material procurement is standardized, then our design will be all the pre-engineered buildings, you know well, this we are using MBMA standards, and all MBMA, that is a main core, and American standards we are using ASC and ASI, and welding is AWS, all those things we are using. This and all will be done in the factory controlled. So the manufacturing point of things, the regular manufacturing, like a mass productions, this is called pre-engineered building. See, once upon a time, the building like a vegetable market, you go and purchase the same way we can purchase the buildings also. In urban areas, we can directly put three-story building 20 by 40, four-story building 40 by 60. It will be directly available in our system. You can come and purchase directly. It will be no need to wait for so long time like a conventional system, procuring, constructing, curing, all those things. When you are doing the multi-story buildings in the conventional system, you need to wait for minimum curing time 21 days for the next floor and all. In this pre-engineered building system, there is no this type of works. Directly we are using the deck panels, and you can put the concrete, proceed with the next stage. So it will be fast construction also. Even the people also working the same culture, it will be fast. So what I told earlier, the same way specialized people also not required. So procurement point of view, we are standardized, and manufacturing point of view, our standard sophisticated machines and all will work in the factory,
Mhm.
cutting edges very quick. Machines will be do the same process, and transportation trailer based shipment of 12-meter length or containerized shipment maximum within the 40 foot we are doing. All are similar sizes of building. And the execution point of view in the construction, the workers are very prominent in this field. Same way they are doing the continuously we are using. So at site there is no artworks, welding, cutting, nothing will be there. All are connection works. So it will be very fast. So ultimately you can achieve your target within the specified period. That's what the people are more interested compared to the conventional system to the PEB system. This will be more useful in the urban areas compared to the what you call industrial area to the urban areas also. That's what nowadays now urban areas more residential buildings also coming with steel buildings. You can see most of the places. Even we also doing the some of the works in Chennai.
Yeah, I have one more question for you.
Yeah,
So how these products are addressing scalability and cost effectiveness for the large
definitely
scale?
scalability. See, scalability, we can do any type of structure. Even aircraft tanker we can do with steel structure. That is not possible in the RCC. And
Mhm.
also small structures also, even 1,000 square meter also possible for us to do the once G plus one story buildings also. Even where it is not possible in the hill areas also, we can do this type of structural steel material which is not able to construct where you cannot able to move the vehicle. That areas also we can do this using, instead of cranes we can use the derrick works. So we can install this type of item. So scalability is not a point. Another point what you are asking,
Cost effectiveness.
cost effective. Definitely it is much cheaper than the conventional type of, much cheaper in the sense I can tell exactly 27 to 32 percentage it will be less cost. How you need to calculate the cost, not directly what is the cost of the conventional structure, what is the cost of the PEB. Overall cost you need to calculate. One project when you are going to execute, there is a three levels of work. One is foundation, then superstructure, then MEP, mechanical, electrical, all those things will come. When the PEB system is coming, superstructure is completely, conventional type of superstructure is removed and the PEB is coming into the picture. When you are doing the conventional structure of building, it will take, for example, G plus four-story building, it will take minimum conventional standard 8 months minimum required, whatever the fast construction. But within this PEB, we can do it within 8 weeks to 12 weeks maximum. So the occupancy will be very earlier. When you are doing the occupancy earlier, you can get more advantage for the gaining the rental charges or manufacturing. Your output will come earlier. You can easily export. So all those things will come. So overall point of view, you need to see, definitely you will be gainer compared to the conventional system. The PB will be 27 to 32%. You will get more benefit cost wise also.
Thank you for explaining that, sir. Abish, sir, you were talking
Yes,
about top planners, right?
yes, yes.
You, okay. So how do these panels address region-specific challenges such as heavy monsoons or high humidity while supporting smart city goals?
Okay, okay. Actually, the puff panels we are manufacturing with two sheets. The puff panels have two skins, and it's using with a sandwich system.
Mhm,
That means the two normal two sheets we are filling with the polyurethane material and some other adhesive ingredients also.
mhm,
Okay, so
mhm,
we can choose the density of the polyurethane also. It will come to up to from 32 to up to 44 kg density we can choose. Depend of our requirement.
mhm,
The requirement depending with the cyclone and what is the heavy wind, and we consider the wind load also, and we consider
mhm,
the live load also. Maybe we are putting the solar panels or something, any other planning, we can take the live load also. Then only
mhm.
we manufacturing the, sorry, then only we consider the density. So the puff panels are very strong and very rigid, and it will sustain any cyclone and like uh, live loads also, everything.
Okay. So these puff panels are suitable for both residential and commercial roofing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it is
Yes,
both.
yes, puff panel suitable for residential and commercial.
Okay. So how you customize these panels?
For residential, they depend on the usage. If they are using the air condition, we consider the thickness. We are suggesting this thickness. What is the thickness the customer want to purchase? Maybe the commercial building like a supermarket, a hypermarket, or some marriage halls, or some cold storages, and some medical equipment storages. There is a depend upon the temperature. We are suggesting the panel thickness. For normal houses, we are suggesting to from 20 mm to 50 mm panels. We have 20 mm panel and 30 mm panel and 50 mm panel. If we are not using the
Mhm,
air condition, means 30 mm and 20 mm enough. It's suitable.
mhm,
And we are using the air condition, means we are suggesting mount
mhm.
suggesting 50 mm panels.
Thank you, Abeesh, sir. And
Welcome.
coming back to Srinivasan, sir.
Yeah.
Uh, with regard to financing or partnership models, how do you think the financing and partnership would accelerate the adoption of pre-engineered roofing solutions in smart cities? I mean, pre-engineered product solutions in smart cities and emerging markets.
Financing point of view, see, the most of the urban sectors and all nowadays, it is already central government's doing that modernization in the urban city. More than 100 cities are going to be happening in India. Almost some 24, 27 cities are already done. This financial supports are giving by central and state governments. How we are linked with this one, we are where it is going to be happening, we can do that's a letter of credit, no initial advance and all we are not taking. Once the project will be going to be executed, that time only we are getting the fund. For us it will be guaranteed with the bank. It will be happening bank to bank. The government fund will be available in the bank. So bank will be giving the legal document to us as a called letter of credit. Once we done the execute the project, then bank will pay us. So it is not the initially we client wants to give full money, or we need to put our own money. That something the win-to-win situation we are doing, and after that we are getting the payment from the government. Some individual clients also same way, they don't need to put their own money first. They can keep their money in this bank. Only they will issue us a letter of credit. Based on the letter of credit, we will manufacture and supply the material. Then after successful construction, the bank will pay to us. So financial point of view, client will not worry about that. It will be government supporting on this. All the solar panels, wind energies, even e-bikes, all those things that most of the states and central government giving that subsidy. Same way, the urbanizations that this type of projects and all, government subsidies are available. That subsidy they can easily the customers can be using through the bank, and we are getting the payments from the bank.
Okay. And what about the partnership models?
Partner, see, see, right now we have our head office and headquarters in Dubai. We started our venture in Acero building system in India 2 years back. We are putting our own plant soon. Right now we have the joint venture with two, three locations in Chennai and South Tamil Nadu and Western Tamil Nadu and even Andhra Pradesh. We have the manufacturing facility with a different vendor, but we are controlling with their factory with our own ITP. ITP in the sense internal testing procedures we are controlling. So we have taken our quality as per our requirement. That way we are doing the joint venture with that local companies, and we are manufacturing the material from their factory as per our quality, and we are supplying to the customers. So that way we are doing the joint venture with the manufacturing side. Even for the customer side, some of the warehouses, we are giving the consultantships, and based on our consultantship, we will guide them to prepare we will make the survey. These locations for the network, the warehousing rental basis is good. Then the individual owners will come to us. We are preparing the
Mhm.
design and show to them. They will take the design and go to the final end user. They are accepting. Based on that, we are giving the building, and they are giving to the whoever taking the rent or lease. So we will be in the intermediate between the lease or rent taking people as well as the main owner. We are just consulting with these two people, and we are manufacturing and supply also. That way we are helpful to end users also.
Okay. Thank you, sir, for talking about financing and partnership models. Abeesh, sir,
Yeah.
you have successfully expanded Mount Structure's presence in Kerala and in Tamil
Yes.
Nadu.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
So, what challenges have you faced in promoting rapid construction technologies like PUF panel and roofing in this area, for roofing in these regions, and how did you overcome them?
Yeah, actually, we are not facing much challenges expanding in the market. Okay,
Mhm,
very small challenges about we want to educate the people, the normal people, what is the
mhm,
puff panel and what is the benefit they are getting,
mhm,
and only some people and some humor is going in the market. This is the puff panel is making by with some harmful chemicals.
mhm,
Only that area we are find out the points, and we are educating well the people. And
mhm,
now itself, people also they know about the puff, and they are reaching to us with
mhm.
the internet and some other digital medias. So I think we are not facing any like challenges like to reach the market.
Okay, and can you talk about the educational programs you are having?
For the puff panel.
Yes.
Yeah, we just giving the education about the what is the benefit if they are using the puff panel.
Okay.
There is
Mhm,
two benefits. I already talk about it. The
mhm,
heat resistant and
mhm,
thermal,
mhm,
sorry, the sound efficiency, okay, sound reduce.
mhm,
The Kerala people, mostly Kerala market is facing
mhm.
the heat issue, and almost 6 months they are facing the rain monsoon.
Yes, yes.
So they want to find any other solution to change that problem.
Mhm.
That time we
Okay.
reach the market, and we explain about, and we educate about the people through the media and through the
Mhm,
direct meeting, and through the networking. And we
mhm.
have we are our selling is like a dealership system, not like all
Okay.
puff panel companies doing the direct supply. We are not doing the direct supply. We have
Okay.
dealers in every cities
Okay.
in Kerala and Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. So we are
Okay.
marketing through the dealers and reaching out the customer, like find out the fabricators who are using the puff sheet for roofing, and find out like Srinivasan sir, he also maybe future one of our client because he also doing
Sure.
the pre-engineered steel buildings. Like we are find out the customers like and approaching them and reaching the end customer. And
Okay.
also
Okay.
that way we are educating the people about the
Mhm.
benefit of the puff panel.
Okay. And do you have any skilling programs for the workforce?
Yeah, we have scaling program about it because now the all warehouses are changing because our temperature condition,
Mhm.
weather condition. So we are educating the people who going to the A class warehouse, constructing the A class warehouses, and sometimes who going to construct the food and beverage warehouses. They can use the puff panel. The puff panel will replace the single skin roofing sheet. And if they are using the any thermal insulation product, there will be chances to damage and chances to sag, and maybe the thermal insulation material will give only one benefit, like maybe it insulate the thermal, but it's never insulate it's never become to acoustic. That point we are giving the solutions. Our 20 panel, very costless. It's replacing your single skin sheet, and it's replacing your thermal insulation method also. And it's giving a solid sheet and rigid, and two benefits. Like we are clear the portions.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Srinivasan, sir,
Yeah.
how do you balance the need for high quality materials in pre-engineered products with the economic pressure of delivering cost-effective solutions for the industrial and urban clients?
I just explained the same thing. See, in the primary structures, we have the only plate
Mhm.
sections starting from 4 thick to maximum 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 16, 18, 20,
Mhm.
24, up to 32. This will be our
Okay.
standard stocks. We are using only one specification, that is called 50,000 psi yield strength materials only. No other
Okay.
standard materials. So
Mhm.
we will keep those materials as a inventory for at least 6 months. Within this material only we are designing. We are not using our traditional type of ISMB, regular beam, channel, angle. We are not using. So we should not end up with the problem of materials point of view in this case. We have always plate.
Mhm.
All the members will be fabricated with the plate sections. The I section will be
Yes.
prefabricated. Whatever the dimension required, that is will be prefabricated from the plate section only. So it will
Okay.
not be a
Mhm.
problem for us to keeping the material I standard material. There is a only one standard that will be having 50,000 psi. If you want to tell in the yield means 325 Newton per
Mhm.
millimeter yield strength will be there. That is called E350 grade in India. They are calling ASTM 572 grade A material. This is only one
Mhm.
material we are keeping in our inventory stock. So we will not have any inventory issues. The continually we can able to play on this as per our design. Coming to the secondary grade also, we have the coils. That will be JSW, and
Mhm.
so many players are there in Dongbu from Korea. All those things are there. We are procuring and keeping that coils. We are profiling our
Mhm.
own with only the 275 GSM we are using, and 120 GSM also we are using. That is called RUPS support system. What Mr. Abeesh is telling, that sandwich panel or single skin panel, where it is going to be mounted on this Z lip profiled purlins or C lipped profiled girts, all those things only. This will be made up of galvanized coils. These galvanized coils we are procuring and keeping, and we are doing our own profile, Z profile. So we don't have any issue on the quality point of view, and the marketing. Sorry, this financially 6 month inventory we are keeping. So we are keeping the same price. When abnormal changes will come, then only that pricing point of view will come and change all those things. Otherwise, it will be in the standard position.
Thank you, sir. Abeesh sir,
Yeah.
how do you see the emerging technologies like IoT or smart sensors being incorporated into roofing system to enhance energy efficiency and infrastructure durability?
I didn't get you. The EOT
So,
means?
how are you? IoT means Internet of Things. So, how these emerging technologies are being incorporated into roofing system? Do you have
Like
any?
the solar panels. Do you mean
Yes,
like?
yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay,
And
okay.
you might be incorporating smart sensors in the view of
No, no,
panels.
no. We are not
No.
incorporating with any smart sensors, anything,
Okay.
anything.
So,
Okay. We only
so
just
in futures,
in future maybe.
See,
maybe okay.
the 1 minute,
So,
sorry to disturb you. This
yes.
actually what you are asking is that is based on the material only. What they
Okay.
are doing is sandwich panel, polyurethane or PIR, polyisocyanated material, sandwich panel
Mhm.
only they are doing. What you are asking
Okay.
is that is coming under material itself. Example,
Okay.
when we
Okay.
are using that sheeting material, the thickness
Mhm.
and the RAL codes, which color, that will be solar index value. If you are using for white color, off
Mhm.
white or white color, that will be solar
Mhm.
index value will be more. So the
Mhm.
reflection of the
Okay.
sunlight will be completely out. So that type of
Okay.
lead, when you are getting the lead certificate, that will be more usable. When all the
Okay.
pre-engineered building, including the sandwich panel or single skin roofing, whatever things, all are recycled materials. So that will be 100% recycled. Then you will get the lead certificates, everything. So all the things
Okay.
will be coming under the material point of view only. Your question, that is not the
Mhm.
product oriented sustainability. On top of the roof, already they are taking the load. We are taking the load in the steel structure. Ultimately,
Mhm.
that solar panel can be mounted on the roof, sandwich panel or single skin panel, whatever. Even that energy consumption also will be there, and even more that heat also will not be coming inside because of the sandwich panels. Acoustic point
Mhm.
of view, that also he already explained. Acoustic point
Mhm.
of view, it will be safeguard. So ultimately, the urban areas, that will be more effective.
Okay. So, thank you, sir, for clarifying that. So, my next question is for Srinivasan sir only. So, how you envision product system comply with evolving regulatory standards of sustainability and safety in smart city framework?
Regulatory point of view, see, this what I earlier told, it is completely controlled in the factory oriented factory environmental system. We are not manufacturing, we
Okay.
are not doing any activities in site. Completely in-house,
Mhm.
we have the 9001, 14001 certificates, all those things, environmental certificate. All the machines are completely environmental based only. There is no carbon emission. Even painting system also nowadays we are not using the sandblasting. We are
Mhm.
using controlled shot blasting only in the covered areas. Even the painting
Mhm.
system also airless spray we are using in the closed covered area. So ultimately it will be safe, and there is no human issues and all will come. We have pure HSC system also, in-house HSC system, health and safety, that will take care. Complete factory oriented. When we are doing all those things at site, nothing will be there. For the execution point of view, surrounding people or in the factory area or in the urban area, nothing will be there. Simply only bolded sections. There will be no harmful works at site. So we
Mhm.
can easily say that all works at site will be controlled work only, within the limit only. There is no harmful works at site.
Thank you, sir. Abhi, sir, do you want to add anything to this
No, nothing. He
regarding the
absolutely covered
regulatory?
all area.
Okay. Okay. So, do you have any single piece of advice that you would like to give to our city planners and developers looking to integrate innovative roofing solutions to their smart city projects?
See, let them adapt to the system of pre-engineered building system. The mainly the adaptability and this modular system that allow easy to upgrade them. Instead of doing the conventional works, they should adapt. Adaptability is very important, and according to the modular system, they can allow us to upgrade these things, like how solar power, how e-bikes came, how that all the street lights are coming in the LED. Same way, in the buildings also, developers or approval peoples will adapt the system of pre-engineered building to in the urban areas to give that approvals based on the modern technologies, construction technologies like PEBs and all, instead of RCC conventional type of system. Fast construction, how this rapid construction, even in the RCC also, ready-made frame structures and all coming, ready-made RCC structures. Like that, we can do also in the steel structures. That also coming into the urban areas. Most of the houses and all we are doing. In Kerala, what Mr. Abeesh is telling, all the roofs will be made, even walls also made with sandwich panels fully.
Mhm.
All those things will be there. That adaptability should the developers and architects, even this what you call consultant need to take. Then
Mhm.
ultimately it will be okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Abeesh, sir, you want to add something?
Yeah, and the Srinivas is covered everywhere. Okay.
Okay.
Only in myself, I want to put the important the puff sheet. Why we are using the puff sheet and why we are using why we want to use the pre-engineered steel building also.
Mhm.
Because we are using too much natural resources in every year.
Mhm.
We want to reduce the natural resource like
Mhm.
the aggregate, stone, sand,
Mhm.
and the water also. If we doing the construction,
Mhm.
we maybe we made a huge quantity of natural resource. That's why
Abeesh,
we are
mhm.
advising the pre-engineered steel building and the puff sheet for the energy efficient construction because it will reduce the natural resource and we can reusable and recyclable also, and
Okay.
also it will reduce the concrete waste also.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay, that is the things are from my side.
Thank you, sir. So,
Okay.
so you were talking, or previously you were talking about pitching pre-engineered roofing solution to skeptical investors, right?
Yes, yes.
So, how do you, can you talk more about this? How you pitch these skeptical investors who prioritize short-term cost over long-term sustainability benefits?
Yeah, that means we are reaching the people who need the through the architects and consultant. We are
Okay.
making some group work and
Mm-hmm.
we are educating the top level people like who the
Mm-hmm.
decision makers, because the
Mm-hmm.
consultant and architect and engineers
Mm-hmm.
and the manufacturers only the decision makers. We are make a group of connection with that people and
Mm-hmm.
we are doing some partnerships, we are doing some dealerships, and
Mm-hmm.
we are doing some networking also with that
Mm-hmm.
people, and
Mm-hmm.
that is why that is the way of we are pitching
Mm-hmm.
the team.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So these puff panels are mostly used for cold storage, right?
Actually, puff panels are used for the cold storage. Uh,
Okay.
the starting they are used for the cold storage. Then they are
Mm-hmm.
converted to roofing, and now they are normal house partitions also using, office partitions also using, but it's
Okay.
mostly using for the cold storage.
Okay. So
The
could you
usage of puff panel is thermal insulation.
yes, okay. So later smart cities.
Yeah, yes, 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 yes. We have see every city we have huge area for we are dedicated for the housing purpose. Okay, maybe we have many construction and commercial area, but same almost 60 percentage area we are using for the construction. Sorry, housing. That
Mm-hmm.
all mostly that all area using the single skin and maybe the other UPVC material and any other thermal insulated material only. That is a huge potential. We can replace the all material with puff. That means our weather condition is day by day increasing the heat and everything. So we need to change. The people want to change the roofing system, or we people want to protect the family with heat or uh, cyclones and the rain sounds. So that portion we can replace with the puff panel, and it's a huge market, and we are developing there. And the commercial area also, if some people making a constructing a some multi-story building, but the rooftop they want to do some thermal insulator and reusable material. That area we can use for the puff panel.
Thank you, Abeesh sir. So thank you all the panelists for your valuable insights.